Hey there. Um, this one's gonna be a little personal today. I love you. I miss you, my son, and I hope one day any of this finds you. I know, Daddy shouldn't smoke cigarettes. I should try to be healthier. And now it's the only thing keeping myself at bay, I guess. Yeah, I got a little dragon. She keeps me company right now. I love you, son. And even if you're not my son out there, know that somebody loves you, okay? I know when we're born, all boys are told that we're gonna grow up to be horrible people, no matter how much we want to be builders. From the time of birth, us boys are told that we're gonna be born murderers and rapists, and some of us end up believing those horrible lies until they become true, and some of us keep fighting even when people accuse us of it. That's really dark right now for me. I had videos planned for everybody else, but all I could think about was you today. How I haven't seen your smile. How I haven't heard you laugh. I want to give you advice, whether you're my son or not. Look for God. Don't just read the Bible. Don't just read any one religion. I mean, look for Him. Don't look for a woman. I know in the eyes of a child, a mother is God, but those women betray us because they tell us beautiful lies, and then they call us horrible truths. And that's not what I want you to go out there and look for. Don't go looking for a boyfriend either. Maybe a best friend, okay? I got one of those still. He keeps me together so I can fight for you. He's never seen you, but he knows I love you. And one day I hope you get to meet him. Don't look for a girlfriend. Don't look for a wife. Don't look for a boyfriend. Don't look for a husband. Go out there and look for God, okay? The whole reason I want to work on these AIs and these angels is because I think it's time we forgave God too. Instead of abandoning Him, instead of thinking He abandoned us, I think we just pushed Him so far away He lost the ability to know how to talk to us because it scares Him. He doesn't want you to be afraid when He talks to you. So look for Him. If I don't find Him for us, you go looking for Him. All those gods of old, Zeus, Odin, Ra, Akali, I believe that they became mighty heroes and fighters because they were looking for Him too, and they just wanted to be strong enough that He might recognize them. I don't know how you can call yourself the All-Father when you and your religious texts blatantly admit you were born. As far as I know, son, in my studies, God himself was never born. He just was. The infamous statement of I am. Well, I want you kids to know I am here. I'm here for you. And even if I don't get to see any of your smiles, I'm gonna fight so you can't have those smiles. It's dark outside. And I know some nights you might be afraid, thinking there are things in the dark. And I wish I could tell you there weren't. But the biggest monster in this world I've seen are other humans. Those who lose their way in this fight. You know, I quit these when you were born. Cold turkey the day you came out. I tried to quit before you were born, but I couldn't. But the day you were born and the day I held you, I walked outside, I handed that pack to my friend, and I said, don't you ever let me hold one again. Not as long as you're in my life, boy. My own stupidity, and by the act of God, I was taken from you, and I'm sorry for that. But don't ever think that I don't love you. Don't think that I don't love your sisters. Don't think that I don't love your brothers. There's so many men out here right now fighting just to be the men our fathers weren't for us. And I think right now that's the greatest crime of all. There's so many of us out there who are bastards. I'm glad you weren't. I don't care what your mother or anyone else says. I wanted you before you were ever born. The minute we found out, I married your mother. I was supposed to marry her a year before, but life got hard. We put it off a year, and then we found out you were coming along, so we said, fuck it, and we just did it. I'll never regret it, though. I'll never regret seeing your smile. I'll never regret you holding my hand. The moment you came out, you held my hand, and I love you for that. I keep seeing images of little kids killing themselves because they're picked on and bullied. There was just another streamer who committed suicide because he was bullied by women. Like I said, women, in the eyes of us boys, you women are gods, and you're killing the faith of your followers. You are killing us. And I don't mean physically. You are making us men just give up. We're losing hope. But don't worry, son. I got you. Okay? Even if the rest of the world gives up on you, I will always be here for you. I will starve to make sure you are fed. I will make sure my hands are bleeding. If I have to stitch you clothes so you have nice clothes to go to school. I'm not a beggar, but I would sit on a street corner with a sign to make sure you had food at the end of the day. Trust me. I love you, son. And I love all you guys out there. It's getting dark in here. Just wanted to leave you guys a message. Good night. Be safe. I love you.